What's up, Star Wars fans and action figure collectors? Star Collector here, and in today's video we are going to be reviewing Lak Sivrak. He's one of the Cantina aliens, also known as Wolfman, and this figure is in the Power of the Force 2 line. Before we get going with the review though, I would ask that you please consider subscribing or leaving a comment, because I really love reading the comments, and we're getting kind of close to 200 figures, so 200 subscribers. I said that in another video I recorded today. Anyways, I'd like to get 1,000 eventually, so I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much for considering. Alright, so getting into the review, we're going to just take a look at the packaging first, and then we're going to take a look at the loose figure. So, let's starting out at the back of the package. We've got detailed little picture here, Lak Sivrak, and it just has a little blurb about him. And then we've got a couple other things here. We've got some of the other pictures in the line, figures in the line. We've got a special offer for the book to hold all the little holographic display things. Then we got official fan club, Kenner, proof of purchase, whatnot. None of these fan club or proof of purchase things are viable anymore, or the special offer, just so you know. Now on the front, you can kind of see the freeze frame action slide, as they call it right here. And I'm going to use a flashlight and just show you what it looks like. That's kind of the scene right there from the Cantina. And just says Power of the Force, and it's got some Vader art. So package is pretty standard, and I paid $5 for it, if you wanted to know. Now here's the loose figure we're taking a look at, and just really quick, we're going to start off with the accessories. Now this guy comes with a gun and then like a vibro, like weird thing. Anyways, we'll get to that. The gun is a random pistol type thing, and it's just black plastic pretty much. It fits kind of weirdly into this guy's hands. It's really not great, but it's okay. I would really not display him with the gun because it just looks kind of weird. But that's just my opinion. This little vibro thing is definitely a Power of the Force 2 thing, including a really random accessory that, you know, we've never seen in any movie or anything before, that clips onto his wrist and kind of just hangs out like that. We've never really seen this before, and it's cool, you know, I could see it being cool for play, especially, maybe not so much for collectors. This is definitely more of a play thing than collector thing, but, you know, there it is. It's a cool little accessory. As for articulation, this guy's technically 6 POA, but really only technically. His head has a swivel, but it doesn't really move. His waist has a swivel, both arms have a swivel, and then both legs have a swivel, but they also are a little bit limited. This guy stands up fine. You can just set him down and he stands up. And the detail and sculpting, you know, it's a Power of the Force 2 figure. He's just wearing a tunic, and sculpting looks fine on his face, and detail looks fine all around him pretty much. This guy's got that style of kind of buff figures that the Power of the Force 2 guys kind of have oftentimes. You see it in the Lukes and Hans and whatnot. And just this kind of leg stance, it's pretty common. And so, you know, it's not really it's not a vintage collection figure, so we can't expect as much from it, but just an interesting thing to notice. Looking at the bottom of the feet, this figure was released in 1998, I believe. Looking at the bottom of the feet, this figure was released in 1998, LFL, Kenner, China. These were back when Kenner was still a thing, so not really just Hasbro. Overall, out of 10, I would give this figure probably a 6 out of 10. It's a Power of the Force 2 figure, and it's meant to be a background figure in a display, right? This guy's not going to be your main showcase figure that's going to be on that pedestal in the middle of your room. This guy's going to be in the very back of your Cantina scene, so for that purpose, he works perfectly. You can set him in the back, and it's really great for like that fill-in type figure. I don't really know why I ended up with 2 of them, but regardless, I would not pay more than like $4 or $5 for him, carded, and then, you know, I would honestly, if you could find him, just get it for like $1 or $2 loose if you're getting it loose, because it's not a vintage collection figure. So anyways, if you enjoyed the review, I would really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing and hitting the bell. All the bell does is just let you get notifications when you see the video, so you kind of see them faster. And also, if you leave a comment, I respond to every single comment, and I'll heart you if it's a not hate comment. So I'd appreciate it if you do that. And overall, just have a great day. May the Force be with you. Stay safe, and yeah, peace out, guys.